Hello, I'm Emma Green. I'm the tennis elbow queen. And if you have tennis elbow, it's probably your fault. What do I mean by that? Well, if you've had tennis elbow for longer than 3 months, you likely have central sensitization, which is a phenomenon that affects your central nervous system that makes it harder for your body to heal. So your body is essentially stopping itself from healing. Now, if you have had other tendon problems in the past, maybe you had a shoulder impingement, maybe you've had tennis elbow before, maybe you've had golfer's elbow, maybe you've had a tendon problem around your wrist or hand, maybe you've had patella tendon problems around your knees, maybe you've had Achilles tendon problems, perhaps you had plantar fasciitis. If you've had any of these other things in the past, and that lasted longer than 3 months, that will, of course, central sensitization. Central sensitization affects the nervous system and it predisposes you to other tendon problems. I see this so often in the clients that I work with. Obviously, they find me for tennis elbow. We're talking about their tennis elbow, and I want to hear their story. I want to hear everything. So I always say to them, tell me everything. And obviously, they tell me about their elbow, and I'll always ask, how are your shoulders? How's your neck? How are your wrists and hands? How is everything else? And then a lot of the times we start to uncover these other things. And maybe it was plantar fasciitis 10 years ago. Maybe they have proximal hamstring tendinopathy. That's another really common thing. If you've had something else in the past, even if it's resolved now and you're feeling good, if it lasted longer than 3 months, it caused central sensitization. And that predisposed you to getting your tennis elbow. So your body is unwittingly working against you in that it predisposed you to this issue, but now it's also slowing you down, because when the body has central sensitization, it's basically in fight or flight. I'm sure you've heard that terminology. When your body is in fight or flight, that's a survival mode. And what it does, it activates your sympathetic nervous system. It hypersensitizes the nervous system because your body is basically saying, do I need to fight or do I need to run away for my survival? And so it is focused on survival, which is obviously very primitive. It's not going to heal a soft tissue injury like a tennis elbow. So it slows your body down from healing. And if you don't resolve the central sensitization, the body is not going to be able to heal. So you're constantly struggling against this. If you can resolve the central sensitization, and in order to do that, you need to turn off the sympathetic nervous system. We need to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is basically calming the nervous system. If you can calm the nervous system, get out of that fight or flight response, then your body is going to be able to heal that tennis elbow. You're going to optimize your healing. You're going to heal faster. It's going to be more efficient. All of the treatments that you utilize to heal your tennis elbow are going to be more effective, more efficient. They're going to work better if you don't have central sensitization going on, because that's your body's way of focusing on something that it deems really important, which is the fight or flight survival mode, rather than healing a little soft tissue injury like tennis elbow. So you have to resolve the central sensitization. Well, how do you do that? You are going to look for things that calm the nervous system. And there are certain things that we know calm the nervous system. Meditation does it. Yoga does it. Forest bathing, being out in nature, that does it. So there are certain things that you can tap into that will help to calm your nervous system. Now, if you've been struggling with tennis elbow for months and months and months, maybe years and years and years, maybe even decades, this is not going to happen overnight. Your body's got really good at the central sensitization. It's well practiced, and it's going to take time in order to do this. Now, I teach empowered relief, which is a 2-hour class specifically designed to help with chronic pain and central sensitization, which is one of the effects of feeling pain for longer than 3 months. We know that chronic pain changes your body, it changes your brain, and we have to reverse those changes in order for your body to be able to heal optimally. So the empowered relief class basically teaches you 4 different skills to calm the nervous system. And it has been proven to change the brain, reverse those changes in the brain, in as little as 11 weeks. It's incredibly well researched and studied, and it works well. So look for the things that are going to calm the nervous system. As I say, meditation, yoga, forest bathing, we know all of these things help to calm the nervous system. Many of these are in phase 1 of the program that I teach. So search up my videos for phase 1. If you have my book, you've got them all there in phase 1. You also see in my book, Tennis Elbow Relief 2.0, there is a phase 1 section for everybody. There is also a second chapter on phase 1 that is specifically for calming the nervous system for people who've had pain for longer than 3 months. So you will see that in there. You can also attend the Empowered Relief class. It's a 2-hour class. You learn these 4 strategies that are going to help to calm the nervous system. And within 11 weeks, we know those changes are happening in the brain. We know those changes are happening in the body. And then your body is not going to be unwittingly fighting against you as you try these treatments for tennis elbow that then are not successful or not as successful as they could be. So it's essential to calm the nervous system, get your body working with you to heal your tennis elbow, not against you. And you're going to find that's going to make a huge difference. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll put in the notes underneath. You can find where my book is, Tennis Elbow Relief 2.0. You can find it on Amazon. And I'll also put information about the Empowered Relief class. I teach it once a month. It's generally the first Monday of the month that I teach it at 12 p.m. Pacific. So if you'd like to join that class, I would love to have you attend and start calming your nervous system and allowing your body to be able to finally heal your tennis elbow. I know this has probably blown your mind. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to leave them below and I will answer all and any questions. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.